Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with an engineer build. This is going to be a healing build, so hopefully this works well. You guys will notice right away this is not 100% healing, just because there's not a lot of healing things with the base engineer. So you'll question why I grab things, but hopefully it'll make sense after I explain it. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this build. So I said this is going to be a healing build for the engineer, and I'm getting hurt by somebody. That's awesome. Sorry. Alright. Okay. Sorry about that. So this is a healing build, and yes, my traits are not healing, but there's not a lot of healing stuff on here. So, we have firearms. So we have sharpshooter, critical hits have a chance to cause bleeding. Chemical rounds gain condition damage. Your pistol skills gain increased condition duration. Hermetic focus, you have increased critical chance to critically strike against bleeding foes. Pinpoint distribution, grant increased condition damage to nearby allies. Serrated steel bleeding, you inflict gains increased duration. Modified ammunition, deal increased strike damage for each condition on the foe. Explosives, explosive entrance deals when entering combat. When entering your first attack deals explodes, dealing damage to my foes. After refreshes of dodge roll applies vulnerability. Grenader, increase the throw velocity and blast radius of grenades using a healing skill. Cast lesser grenade barrage. Steel pack power explosions cause vulnerability. Explosive temper explosions grant stacking frosty when they hit. Shredded charge deal increased strike damage for each stack of vulnerability to your target. And shrapnel explosives have a chance to cripple and cause bleeding on hit. For alchemy, we have hidden flask, drink a lesser, elixir B when struck while below the health threshold, which grants fury, might, resolution, swiftness. Health insurance. This is the main one. Health insurance. Increase your income, healing effectiveness, gain increased healing to others while using a med kit. Transmutate. Drink a lesser elixir C when you reach a threshold of conditions affecting you, which converts them into boons. Sorry, guys. Backpack regenerator. Recover health every second while using an engineering kit. Compounding chemicals. Heal yourself when you grant yourself a boon. Gain increased concentration. And then purity of purpose. When you would cleanse a condition from an ally, convert it to a boon instead. So we have a few ways. The main healing. I'm going to check something here really quick. Okay. So the main healing is going to be this. Main healing is going to be from this. And I'll run through kind of my thoughts here. But the purity of purpose, we have several condition removals. We have this skill. This is a toss one. This gets rid of conditions. The elixir gun gets rid of conditions. And that's pretty much all of them, I think. And then for the healing, we've got a bit of some healing. So this is for ourselves. This is an area healing. This is a area healing for med packs. All of these heal. So we have healing, the med kit. I'll kind of run through this as it works together. Med blast, restore health to allies with several pulses of healing energy. Heals more for each wound on the ally. Bandage blast, fire several bandages ahead of you to heal allies, which offer regen and heal. Cleansing field, release purifying vapors to cleanse conditions from allies near you at each interval. Vital burst, unleash a cascade of concentrated healing vapors around you. And then infusion bomb, throw a bomb that grants boons to nearby allies when it explodes. So that's kind of our healing stuff. Like I said, we've got this. The elixir gun has the super elixir, which is launched an elixir orb healing allies on impact to create an area of continual healing, which will be good. And then I believe the turret, in the supply crate, the healing turret should be in there as well. So that's kind of the idea. I said the grenades. No, I said healing, but it's not looking like it. I wanted to add some damage to this build as well, so it's not just healing, because the Elementalist and the what was the other one? What was the other one? I don't remember. video with the healing, it had some damage behind it. So I wanted to make sure that I had some damage as well. So I grabbed the grenade kit to try and work on the damage. So I got every one of these has a chance to bleed. Um, yeah, bleed essentially, which is the big thing. So we've got all those. So vulnerability in every throw, bleeding, blinding, chilling, poison on those. The Elixir gun has a way to bleed and weaken. Glob shot grants swiftness to allies and cripples. Poison spray. Leap backwards, applying damage. And then we got the continual healing. The Elixir C converts all conditions into boons, which hopefully will work on this. I don't know how. Maybe cleansing won't work. Maybe that won't work. I'm not sure. But I do have some skills that do that. So maybe that will work, but we'll see. And then, like I said, excuse me, in the supply crate, I believe the healing turret should be in there, which hopefully will heal. Do a good job of healing everything. So that'll be nice. So we've got damage and healing covered, hopefully, with this build. For the amulet, we have stage power, vitality, healing power, condition damage. For the rune, we have Duena, so healing plus healing, regeneration duration, and then regeneration you apply is 20% more effective. And then for the pistols, I have bleeding, agony, and venom, so bleeding and poison duration are increased. So like I said, the idea is healing. We have ways to heal, but I wanted to go in and add some ways to deal damage, which is mainly the grenades are for. Elixir gun kind of, but the elixir gun is mainly just going to be triggering this super elixir. The bandage is obviously going to be our continual healing in the area. We've got the med packs, we've got the healing mist. Like I said, the grenades are the big damage dealer. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm thinking this will be either really good or really bad. I don't think there's going to be a middle ground, which, I mean, it happens. But, yeah, so we heal in an area. That's heals per bandage and also grants regen. So hopefully this works well. And this cures conditions. So no healing on that, unfortunately. I think that's the only one. This is the only one that doesn't technically offer any healing. This one does, this one does, this one does, and this one does through the regen. But we'll see. Like I said, then the Elixir gun's got this one, which hopefully will do a good job of a great area healing. The mist will be good, and then we've got the supply kits, the med packs as well. And like I said, the condition damage. So probably not using the pistols a whole lot. If need to, I can. But hopefully the main idea is starting with the grenades to try and get some fights going. Then switch to the med kit to drop the continual healing. Then switch to the med pack to get those area effects going. Then trigger my 2-belt skills as needed. And then obviously drop the turrets. So that's kind of the idea of the build. But yeah. Alright. Sorry. I'm really tired, and I was gonna try and do one more video, but I think I'm just gonna wait. So, obviously you guys will know, but I'll try at some point. I'm gonna get a Revenant video up for you guys, and then I already put my God, struggling here. The Mesmer one I just put up before this, so hopefully you guys check that out. And I'm trying to cover a build in each a main idea for the builds in the base game. Unfortunately, the rev is hard to do that with, but I covered a combo of 2 different legends. Then I'm going to go to Heart of Thorns, kind of ideas for Heart of Thorns builds, Path of Fire ideas, and then end the dragons. So I'm going to try and get a few up this weekend because on Sunday I'm going to be watching the Oscars because I like my movie stuff. So I'm excited to see that. So I want as much open room as possible. So Skyhammer, not so much. But we'll see how it goes. My last engineer video was quite fun. Definitely gonna do a similar idea with the flamethrower. I did grenades, signets with the new mechist, and I was condition heavy. My mech was condition heavy. It was a little scary, but really fun. But this is the opposite. We're trying to heal along with some damage, so we'll see how it goes.
Replenishing.
It's 3 pulses. Okay.
I feel good.
Alright, here we go with game 1. Let's not have...
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Okay. I was worried about that at first. What the heck? You really threw us off right there.
The plaza is yours. You yielded the pier.
Oh, come on. Let me do something.
I feel good.
Come on.
Replenishing. I could outrun a centaur.
That thief got us right off the beginning. And he split us up. Which worked really good, actually. Yeah. I didn't do a whole lot because I wasn't able to actually get in the fight.
I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor.
Time to do some real damage.
You've secured the pier. The plaza is yours. My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
Not enough endurance. I feel good. Time to do some real damage.
Can't breathe.
I could outrun a centaur.
You've yielded the pier. You've taken the market. plaza is lost.
Replenish. Feel the fury. I feel good.
Are you kidding me? Come on. Seriously? God. Come on! I figured this wasn't... It said hit or miss. I already knew right away from the beginning.
The plaza is lost.
Replenish.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, that was that was not smart of me to just run in there and hope.
The plaza is yours.
It's finding... I think this is a good setup. It's just finding the right balance and not getting annihilated in the first.
Attack my target!
The red team rises in my estimation. I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor.
That's not looking good.
You've lost the market.
Oh, that sounds about right.
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
I feel good.
Oh, come on. Seriously? God.
3, 2.
I have more damage than I do healing. I'm not getting a lot of team fights is my problem. The damage is decent. It's just getting killed too quickly. It's actually a second to heal. That's kind of strange.
You've secured the pier.
Oh, it's lovely when we can't even get out of our home base.
The plaza is lost.
I could outrun a centaur.
your worth and gain my favor.
Feel the fury.
Help me, please.
The plaza is yours.
Elixir. Oh, lovely.
You've lost the market.
Can't move.
That sounds cool. I think it's a good idea. It's just not working for this game. I didn't get a lot of team fights either. It's not. I don't think this is the best dueling build. I think it's good. I think it's
The
gonna be.
plaza is lost.
I can get team fights. I think it'd work really good. But I'm not getting hardly any team fights, and yeah. And that's game. Yeah, I didn't even get top healing, and like that's the full idea of my build is to heal. That sucks. No, I think it's not a dueling build, I don't think. It's good, probably best for team fights. Um, just because I think you have a lot of area healing, and yes, you have some for yourself, but the main idea is to try and keep your teammates up within like an on point, and you can't do that if if you can't even stay alive. And like this, it's just finding the right time to switch between all the kits. You got your med kit for your healing, you got your grenades for your damage, you got your elixir gun for a little extra condition damage, but mainly the continual healing. You got your pistols for condition. You have all of it covered, but for team fights, you don't have a lot for yourself. And normally I play this as a condition. The grenades is kind of a big condition damage thing for me. So I'm trying to add it to a healing build, mainly so there's some damage in the build and it's not all healing, because otherwise it just is not. Because you need to have some damage behind the build, I think, and that worked. And I think the idea is good. It's just actually pulling it off, I think, is the trick. But yeah, so I mean the
Have at you.
these are good. They are good. Like I've tried to get this as high as possible, but it definitely is it's something I probably got to work on. I think it's just really just trying to find the right order which to do all the stuff, but also making sure I'm doing team fights. Because if I can do team fights, I think I should be okay. It's just figuring out the right combo for everything. I think that's the big thing. I'm trying to do a better job of finding overall ideas for builds instead of the skills. And I've been thinking, well, there's the base and 3 expansions. I should be able to at least get some builds across the different expansions using the stuff that came with the new expansions. I know the Elementalist one was one I talked about that, where water's always a healing build, like always healing. So I can always do a healing build with the Elementalist. It's just bringing in the new weapon and the new skills and trait line to see how well it would work. And like same thing with the engineer too, is like I could try this with a more, and maybe like healing with the. I actually did the scrapper. Hollowsmith not so much. Maybe the mechanist, maybe, but I think it's more healing for yourself. It's just figuring out the right builds and having fun with it. I think that's the big thing. And so far, other builds it's good. This one, if the game 2 doesn't go so well, it's gonna be not a great build. Um, but if I can pull off great healing and great damage, I'll probably say it's a good to great build. Just gotta make sure we play it right. So, and we are in matchmaking queue, just waiting. So. Oh my gosh. I have like a whole another month yet. Yeah, almost a full month of this yet, so I should at least get, hopefully, actually get to that last, I actually should get to that, well, I might be able to get this last chest. It'd be nice to be able to get 20 gold per chest. We'll see. Alright. Trying, guys. Really am trying.
I could outrun a centaur.
Yeah, so there is a healing turret in here. So it's just, actually getting him to work. Sorry, I'm like really tired. It's 1 o'clock and I still have to do my descriptions yet for my videos, this video and the other one that I did. So that's why they're going up so late. So I apologize about that. But I'm gonna try and do definitely a good amount this weekend because I said I'm gonna watch the Oscars on Sunday, so that'll be fun. All right, give me some either arena or Revenge of the Capricorn. Those would be 2 good maps I bought. Coliseum or Capricorn. Those are 2 maps I'd like. I'm gonna be very kind of upset if we can't find a game because I want to play. Because I need sleep. Hope you guys are enjoying the new format. I took what I was originally doing and added some better, nicer things to it, like the thumbnails and the timestamps, so you guys can find what you want to watch. And I think I've got decent descriptions on what the timestamps are, so kind of you can figure out what you want to watch. So if you want to watch the games, you can watch the games. If you want to watch the build, you can watch the build. If you just want to watch me talk about random things and overall thoughts of the build, you can watch those parts. So I got it all broken up instead of you trying to find that individually. So I'll have to make sure and go back and fix that in all the old builds I have. No. That's unfortunate. Oh my god. Concentration. I don't get a lot of boon. I suppose, and regeneration's a boon. I'm so tired. Yeah, it's just figuring out how to combine all of all the stuff. Might be too many kits. The problem is you want damage. The Elixir gun's got a good healing skill at the end. So it's just figuring out the right order and right combination of this. But I think the engineer could be a very good healing thing. But you also want to make sure you have some damage too, because you want to be able to, you know, finish somebody or possibly win a duel. Probably not with this build because it's not the biggest duel build. Yeah, I'll pick that one. Forest is a good map. This was like my favorite map for the longest time. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite map is. Probably Capricorn or Colosseum. Is it still my favorite map? It is my favorite map. Woo.
Replenishing.
Alright.
The match starts soon.
Alrighty, here we go. Nope. I was like, I want to be on the pistols.
I could outrun a centaur.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
I don't want to go home. I want to be at mid. Wanted to go mid to heal.
Your enemy took the mine.
I could outrun a centaur.
You've seized the henge. The keep is yours.
Not enough energy.
Svanir's return. They took the henge.
Oh man. Run away. Oh, that's not very nice of you. Oh, come on.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Rude. Dang it. I should have just turned around and instead of throwing grenades. That was dumb of me. Alright, let's throw this and hope the grenade goes off in time. Please win that fight at mid. Looks like they got somebody down.
You've taken the mine.
As long as they get one down, they should really get the rest on. So they got definitely a good number of people there to finish.
You've seized the henge.
I'm neither here nor there. Replenishing. I still have to hit
Your
my
enemy
target.
took the mine.
Time to do some real damage.
That's not a lot of healing.
The chieftain has returned. Svanir's returned.
Replenishing.
Your enemy took the mine.
Here they come.
Replenishing. Attacking enemy targets. Feel the fury. Endurance running low. Surprise. They'll have to hit much harder. Time to do some real damage.
Thank God.
Your team is victorious.
Mine.
The whole idea of this build was to heal. Better healing. I guess I think I had too much other stuff going on, but I felt like it worked decently well. Like you have the med thing, you have the med kit, which covers most of the healing aspects. You have your healing mist from the elixir gun. You have the med packs, which is nice. You have the continual healing with the elixir gun on the last skill. If you drop the supply crate, you usually get a healing turret. So you have access to a lot of healing. And the nice thing is that the medkit stuff, some of these don't take very long to recharge. So it's kind of nice to have that like on standby. I know, yes, it doesn't. I don't know if it really heals you at all. But like you have access to area of effects for yourself. So I felt like
They'll have to
I
hit
feel
much
like,
harder.
and then you want to have some damage. So I don't know. I guess curious to what you guys think. But you obviously want to be able, like with the healing build, you want to be able to make sure you can cover the healing, which we started to do towards that last fight. I think on mid, I definitely was able to heal lots of people really quickly. But to get the high healing, you need to have the teammates around to do it. And I didn't get a lot of team fights in either game, so it was kind of hard to get a justifiable thing. But if I could get probably good team fights going, and staying alive and work on the healing, I'm sure I could get really high healing numbers, along with some decent damage numbers too, because of the grenades and stuff. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. But overall, I thought it was a good build. The traits, it said a lot of condition, but then you had a little bit of healing. More of the healing down here, but this is all damagey stuff up here. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. We're trying to work our way to 200 subs. So that'd be great for the channel. It's kind of the next milestone that I have. And then I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.